Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to the Midweek Reset with Chill Palm. My name is Rachel Beauregard, and I am here from Nashville, Tennessee. I teach at a hot yoga studio here in East Nashville, and I'm so excited to be with you today for 30 minutes to do just that, I hope, is to reset. Um, this practice is for anyone, but please listen to your body as far as what feels good and what doesn't feel good. And I'll try to offer a few modifications and feel free to just not do it if it doesn't feel good. We'll begin in a seated position. So when you're ready, please, making your way to a seated position. You can cross your legs. If this doesn't feel good, you can also sit on your shins like this, if that feels better for you. We'll just start by arriving together on our mats, or you might be on a different floor. Root down through your sits bones. You could even rock side to side just for a moment. And then sit tall, sit as well as you can here. You might draw the navel in toward the back body, roll the shoulders up, back, and down a few times, trying not to get stuck here in any seated position or static position. If it feels okay for you to close your eyes, you can close your eyes or just soften your gaze somewhere that doesn't move and bring awareness to your breath. Noticing our breath is like a diagnostic test that helps us to identify where our nervous system might be. If it feels a little sputtery or a little bit fast, that's great. And there's nothing wrong with that. It is just telling you where your breath is in that moment. And we will try to lengthen it now together with box breathing or equal parts breathing. So we'll inhale for a count of 4, we'll hold for a count of 4, we'll exhale for a count of 4, and then we'll hold again for a count of 4. I invite you to use your arms as well, and I'll show you here as an example, and feel free to just join when you are ready. Exhale all the breath out. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms together overhead to hold. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Last time like this. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Beautiful. Bringing your palms to your knees. Try to find a natural rhythm for you for breathing today. And hopefully by the end of this 30 minutes, it will be a long, smooth inhale and a long, smooth exhale. You can start by inhaling your body in a clockwise position. Inhale for 1 full circle, and then exhale for a full circle. Keeping your sits bones grounded into the floor or onto your mat, but allowing the upper body to just feel as loose. Friends, I'm hoping you can see me now. It looks like I lost connection. Friends, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure how my connection was lost, but let's pick up right where we left off. Stretching out our side body here just by reaching your arms up to the sky, taking a full deep breath in. And as you exhale, right hand comes down, left arm stretches up and over, stretching and reaching from your left pinky all the way down to your left hip. Inhale, coming back up to center, stretching, reaching through the fingers. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm stretches up and over toward the left. Gazing underneath your bicep, and again, feeling this stretch all the way from your pinky to your right hip. Breathing deeply down the right side of your body. Good. Inhale, coming back up to center. One more time, stretching both arms up to the sky. As you exhale, goalpost the arms. Pull the elbows down towards your side body. Draw the shoulder blades together and just feel some breath and expansion across your chest all the way up to your collarbones. We'll make our way to a tabletop position when you are ready. Spreading your fingers out nice and wide. I like to make my pointer fingers like the number 11, spreading the rest of my fingers out from there. Stack your shoulders over your wrist, your hips somewhere over your knees. And again, I invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze and just start to move the hips in an intuitive way. So, any way that feels good in your body. It can be circles, it can be zigzags. Just allowing yourself a few more moments, breathing the body into any shape that it wants to take from tabletop position. Focusing on lengthening the inhale and lengthening your exhales. Good. Let's meet back in a neutral tabletop position and take a few cat cows together to open up our spine, both front body and back body. Untuck the toes if they were tucked, and you can gently press the tops of your feet down into the floor. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, lift your gaze, roll the eyes up to the ceiling. As you exhale, press the palms into the floor, tuck your tailbone, chin to your chest. Inhale for cow. Drop your belly, lift your tailbone, lift your gaze, stretch your eyes up. Exhale into cat back. Tuck your chin to your chest, navel to spine. Just a few more like that. Your breath, your movement here. Allowing your inhale to open and lengthen the front side body, and your exhale to open and lengthen the back side of your body. Not rushing the breath and not rushing the movement, but doing it in your time. Taking one more cycle through that. Good. Gently come back to a neutral tailbone. Tuck your toes and see if you can hover your knees about an inch off of the mat. So in doing so, we're going to warm up the core a little bit. We'll warm up the thighs a little bit, warm up the shoulders a little bit. Try to resist the desire to want to sink the chest down in between the shoulders, but instead press the shoulder blades out. Lengthen the back of your neck, and we'll take a few more breaths here for 5, 4, 3, 2, getting all warm. Lower the knees down. Walk your hands forward for a puppy pose. Here you can stack your hips over your knees and just let your forehead come down to the floor of the mat and let your arms rest. Rock your forehead from side to side, massaging the space above and between your eyebrows. Gently breathing through the side body and the back body. Coming back to stillness here, taking another full breath in and a full breath out. We'll find our tabletop position again, stacking our shoulders over our wrists. Inhale your right arm up toward the sky and stretch through the fingers. As you exhale, we'll thread the right arm underneath the left, bringing the right temple toward the floor, but don't let it touch the floor just yet. Inhale the right arm back up to the sky, stretch through the fingers, and exhale, thread it underneath the left. We'll do that one more time. Inhale the right arm up toward the sky, big stretch. As you exhale, thread it underneath the left arm. This time the right temple can come down to the mat or to the floor. Allow the left arm to stretch forward like a downward facing dog arm. Or if you want, you can take a half bind, reaching the left arm behind you, maybe grabbing the inside of your right hip. Taking a couple of breaths, softening through the shoulder blade, releasing through the jaw, and let the tongue soften to the bottom of your mouth. Bring your left palm underneath your left shoulder again. Inhale the right arm back up to the sky, big stretch, big reach. And exhale it right back down, and we'll do the other side. Left arm up, big breath in, stretch through the fingers. Exhale, thread it underneath your right, but don't let your temple touch the floor just yet, just stretching. And then inhale, left arm back up. Exhale, thread it underneath the right. Last time, inhale the left arm up, stretch. And thread it underneath the right. This time the temple can come to the floor. See about softening through the shoulders again. Right arm can stretch forward if you would like, or you can take a half bind, reaching the right arm behind your low back, maybe grabbing the inside of the left hip. Lengthen your inhales and softly lengthen your exhales. And take your right palm underneath your right shoulder. Inhale, left arm back up to the sky. Again, a big stretch. And then bring it right back down. Walk your hands forward, maybe one handprint. Tuck your toes, tailbone to the sky, a downward facing dog here. Find some free movement, anything that just feels intuitive and that feels good. You can pedal your feet out, bending one knee and the other knee. You can shake your head yes and no, releasing the back of the neck. Some of you might even find that a bounce feels good if you want to bounce the heels up and down, sending the breath through the entire back body. We'll find some stillness here in our downward facing dog, making sure that the pointer fingers are making the number 11, fanning the rest of the fingers out from there. You can soften your gaze somewhere between your knees, and then gently lift your tailbone up toward the sky as you start to press your heels down. Your heels may touch the floor. They may never touch the floor. Mine don't. Even after however many years of practice. And that's great. Every body's different. Take another full breath in through your nose. This time as you exhale, open your mouth and sigh it out. And we'll do one more like that. Inhale through the nose, big deep breath. And open your mouth and take a cleansing sigh. Beautiful. Bring your gaze to look forward. Step your right foot forward inside of your right thumb and lower your left knee to the ground. Anjaneyasana or low lunge, you can reach your arms up toward the sky. Gaze can lift, and just see how this feels for a few breaths. Grab onto your left wrist, and as you inhale, pull the left wrist up toward the sky. As you exhale, you'll stretch your upper body over toward the right, finding this really nice long side body stretch on the left side. So if you sit for your job or you sit a lot for work, Having some side body stretching can really be helpful to reset your body, your spine, and help you get back to work feeling more refreshed and even feeling taller. Extra bonus. Good. Inhale, come back up to center. As you exhale, bring your hands to the mat, and we're going to balance on the right foot by lifting our left leg. Let's take some ankle spins with our left ankle. Mine's popping. You may or may not hear that. Oh, feels good. Awesome. Take a deep breath in, lengthen this left leg toward the back of the room. And as you exhale, take the left knee behind the right, lifting the chest, lifting the gaze. Inhale, stretch your left leg toward the back. And exhale, Shiva squat, take the left knee behind the right. You can keep your fingers on the ground this whole time. Inhale, lengthen through the leg. Exhale, take a squat. Beautiful. And then inhale, straighten your left leg toward the back of the room. As you exhale, we'll come back to that low lunge, left knee to the ground. Plant your left palm, and as you inhale, stretch your right arm up toward the sky. Big breath, big stretch, big reach here. Maybe spread the fingers out nice and wide and see if you can even open the chest a little bit more, taking the back of the hand away from you. Breathing here, all the way down to the chest muscles. Beautiful. Let's take our right hand inside the right foot, and you're going to pivot your left shin so that it's parallel to the back of your mat, and rise up, taking your forearm to the top of your right thigh. So we're doing a modified side angle pose. We're on our left knee, but we'll be very gentle and cautious for our adductors, our inner thighs. If it feels good, you can bend and straighten this front leg a couple of times just so you can see where your flexibility is today. And then when you're ready, we'll find stillness, stretching this left arm up overhead, and then take it all the way in a full circle for 3, for 2. Sometimes I tell my students this is your air guitar moment. 1 more. Beautiful. Let's backstroke the left arm for 3, for 2, and for 1. Lifting up for gate pose. Straighten your right leg. Now your right foot will be parallel to the front of your mat. Left fingers come down to the floor, and the right arm stretches up toward the sky, stretching, reaching up. And as you exhale, extend your left arm forward, bicep by the ear. We're going to dance here just a little bit with our breath, matching our breath and our movement. So as you inhale, squeeze into right side body, right hand comes to the right shin, left arm reaches up and over. As you exhale, the left arm comes back down. Inhale brings you up. And exhale brings you back down. So we're just doing a simple moving meditation, but this helps to focus and calm the mind, bringing the breath and body connection together. Can you guys hear me? I see the screen, but it feels like it's going out. Can you guys hear me? We're back. I'm so sorry, folks. This is also a part of yoga, is some interruption, but I apologize for whatever's causing my interruption here. I would like for you to bring your right leg forward so we can stretch into the hamstrings on the right side for a half split. Taking your fingertips down to the floor, lengthening through your chest. Lifting your chin so that your chin is parallel to the floor, and even feeling maybe the muscles in the back of your neck working a little bit, and that's great. Take another deep breath in, opening through the hamstrings. A gentle exhale out. Let's meet in a downward facing dog.
Planting your palms, tucking your toes, lifting your tailbone back up to the sky. Breathe. 2 more breaths here. Beautiful. Bring your gaze forward. Step your left foot forward inside your left thumb this time. Right knee lowers to the ground. Arms reach up to the sky. We're in low lunge on the other side. Grab onto your right wrist. As you inhale, stretch the right arm up toward the sky. And as you exhale, lean the upper body over toward the left. Gazing underneath your right bicep. Breathe. Opening right side body, feeling a little bit taller, lengthening on the right side. Breathing for 3, for 2, and 1. Gently come back to center. We'll step into our left foot this time, right leg extending toward the back of the room. Take a breath in. As you exhale, right knee behind the left, lifting through your chest. Good. Inhale, stretch the right leg toward the back. Exhale, lifting your chest. Shiva squat, right knee behind the left. 2 more like that. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, stretch it back. This time, step the right foot to the back of the mat. We're back in a low lunge setup. The right palm plants on the ground as your left arm reaches up toward the sky. Spread your fingers out nice and wide, opening all the way down through the chest. You can even take the back of the hand away from you and feel this nice stretch all the way down through the chest muscles. Beautiful. Bringing your left hand now inside the left foot, we'll take our modified side angle pose. So the right shin can turn so that it's somewhat parallel to the back of your mat. Left forearm can come to your left thigh. Right arm stretches up toward the sky, and we'll take our air guitar motion in our right arm again. Stretching, reaching the arm for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's backstroke this right arm now for 3, for 2, and for 1. As you inhale, upper body comes up. We'll take our gate pose here. Left leg is long now. Left foot parallel to the front of your mat. Left arm stretches up and over, bicep by the ear. Again, full side body stretch now from pinky all the way to your pinky toe. As you inhale, come up, left hand to left shin. Right arm stretches up toward the sky. As you exhale, we'll lower back down. We'll just do this a couple times with our breath. Inhaling to come up and exhaling to come back down again, finding that breath body connection and a moving meditation. Last time, as you inhale and come back up, we'll face the front of the mat. This time, taking a half split or Ardha Hanumanasana, and our left leg is forward. Flexing the left toes back towards you, your fingertips can grace the floor. Or if you want, you can float your hands behind you if you want a little bit of extra work, pulling the shoulder blades together and balancing. Just stick your chin slightly forward here so you can feel the muscles in the back of your neck working. Beautiful. Take another deep breath in and a nice exhale out. And then we'll make our way back to a seated position. So we can just do a couple more things and then we'll take a nice resting Shavasana together. Bringing the soles of your feet together, you can take your heels as close to your bottom or as far away as feels good for you. But I like to grab onto my feet and just gently pull the feet open, and I'll press my elbows into my inner thighs or my inner knees and just feel a nice opening in the outer hips. breathing. Beautiful. Gently release, let the legs come up. You can bring your right knee forward and step your left foot onto the outside of your right knee. Just a couple of gentle twists before we make our way down onto our backs. Taking your left fingers behind you, inhale, stretch your right arm up toward the sky. And as you exhale, twist to the left. You can use your right tricep or your right elbow on the outside of your left thigh to help bring the spine a little bit taller as you inhale. And as you exhale, twist a little bit deeper, looking over your left shoulder. Gently come back to center. We'll take the other side. Left knee forward, right foot outside of the left knee. This time, my right hand comes behind me like a kickstand. Left arm stretches up toward the sky, and we'll take a gentle twist to the right this time. Inhale, find a little bit more length through the spine, even lifting through the tops of your ears. And exhale, twist, look over your right shoulder. Beautiful. Gently come back to center. You can just bring the soles of your feet to the mat and wrap your arms around your knees. Bringing your eyes to your knees for a moment here and just hugging in, holding in. And then gently make your way down to the mat. Finding Shavasana pose. Lying on your backs, letting the toes fall away from each other, letting the shoulders melt into the floor. This is not a pose to sleep, although it is called corpse pose, but it's just an opportunity for us to receive the benefits of our practice, the intention of taking our time today to reset with Chill Palm and our other friends here. An opportunity for you to receive whatever it is that you need. Let go of control of your breathing here. And you can simply close your eyes or soften your gaze. All of our music today is provided by Chill Palm, and you can check out their page on Spotify to listen to even more of this music that has definitely helped me mental reset. I apologize again, everyone, for whatever technical difficulties happened on my end. But I'm so grateful for those of you who joined. Please join the mailing list so that you can be informed when these happen. Again, midweek Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern. Again, my name is Rachel Beauregard, and I hope you can come see me if you're ever in Nashville. And thank you again so much for taking time out in your day and in your week for you, for resetting so that we can show up for ourselves and show up for our loved ones and for our communities with energy and light and love. Namaste.